This is going to be a 30-minute glute builder. All you're gonna need is a booty band if you have one, and one weight. You wanna try and use a dumbbell, kettlebell, whatever it is that is challenging and a little bit heavier than you would normally use. Let's get to it. All right, guys, so setting the clock, band is above the knees, and then I want you to step your feet out as wide as you can. Toes are pointing forward. And we're gonna deadlift slow, squeeze at the top. I really want this to be slow and controlled because I want you to really feel that stretch in the hamstrings. Keep the knees pressing out on the band. It's going to be easy to want to let those knees collapse in, but try to keep them pressing out the whole time right here. Feel that stretch in the hamstrings, knees press out, and then I want you to really squeeze the glutes at the top. Now make sure when you squeeze at the top, you don't just like tuck forward like that. You just really squeeze and tighten the glutes. Last one, squeeze, perfect. All right, you're going to use couch, chair, anything, and your feet are still in the same position, nice and wide, and your weight is at your chest. You're gonna sit back, keep the knees pressing out, tap your butt to your couch or chair, and then squeeze at the top. Sit back, tap, squeeze at the top. Slow and controlled. Don't let those knees collapse in. Squeeze at the top. Good. Just like this. Whew. Already burning. Feeling good. Perfect. Little tap. Really stay nice and aware of those knees right here. One more. Perfect. All right, you're going to set your weight to the side and you're sitting on your couch or chair right here. You can place your hands down on your sides or wherever feels comfortable, and you're leaning slightly forward, hinging from the hip, and we're just pressing those knees out. Press and squeeze, press and hold. You should feel the outer glutes engaging right here. Nice and strong. You want that band right behind your kneecap, and you should feel tension. Squeeze, good. Your core is strong, shoulders are down and back. It's all coming from the glutes right here. Woo, feeling it. 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Pop that band off. We're gonna do B stance hip thrusts right here. So you're gonna grab your weight again. Your shoulders are on the couch or chair, and your heel is down, toe is up, opposite foot is flat. Squeeze and lower down. Now remember, your neck never goes back like this, not even looking up at the ceiling. You're looking straight in front of you the whole time. It's not the most flattering view, but whatever. We want that right form. We want that, we don't want to pull on the neck. Squeeze. So you're pressing into the heels of your feet. You can use a band still for this one, or do it without the band like I'm doing, and really just squeeze. I might use the band for the next round. Perfect. Take a little 10-second rest. So then we switch. So you just have one foot in front of the other. The foot that is out, the heel is down, his toe is up, and your other foot is nice and flat. Here we go. Squeeze. Shoulders are resting on your couch or chair. Squeeze nice and strong right here. Again, you're keeping the knees hip width. You're not letting them collapse in. If you need to adjust, always feel free to adjust yourself. You got it. 15 seconds right here. Keep squeezing those glutes. Nice and strong, good. 3, 2, squeeze. Perfect. All right, you guys. Round 2 from the top. Pop that booty band back on. And we're going back to those deadlifts. Legs are wide, slow and controlled. Squeeze, good. So by this second round, you should be really starting to feel every part of your glutes and lower body. Nice and controlled. This is not a round focused on speed. We're going slow. And you're trying to use as heavy as you can right here. So because you're using a more challenging weight, we're not focusing on fast and a ton of reps. We're trying to slow it down and get reps that really count. Perfect. All right, we're going into those squats next. Weight is at your chest. You have your couch, chair, stool, anything that you have. Squeeze, good. Little love tap with the butt and then squeeze at the top. Good. Chest, shoulders are down and back, chest is open. Knees press out on the band. You got it. 20 seconds here, keep it up. Little love tap, squeeze. Press into those heels. Can you lift the toes up an inch right here? One more and squeeze, good job. Set that weight to the side. Bring your band a little lower. Here we go, leaning forward. You're on the edge right here. Out and squeeze, out and hold, out and pause. Nice and strong, good. Press and squeeze, press and hold, press and pause, good. Sounds like we're doing like preschool songs where we're learning right here. Squeeze, good. Out, good. With every press out, you should feel those glutes engage a little bit more. 10 seconds. Can you press a little bit wider? Whew. 2 and 1. Good job. All right, I'm gonna try these B-stance thrusts with the band and the weight this time. 2, 1, here we go. Bring that foot out. Just because you have the band on doesn't mean it's an excuse to let those knees collapse in. You have tension on the band. Let that band be a reminder to maintain that tension, to keep those knees pressing out, to drive through the heels. One foot is slightly in front of the other. Adjust if needed. Push it. Keep squeezing, good. 10 seconds, you got it. Nice and strong, slow and controlled. As heavy as you can go right here. Perfect, little rest. Nice deep breath, 2 and 1. Up and squeeze. Good. Drive into the heels. Keep the core strong. Keep that glute. Squeeze those glutes. With every rep, your glutes are getting stronger. Your glutes are getting more muscular. Keep it up. 10 seconds right here. You got it. Good. 3, 2, 1. Good job. All right, you guys. Final round, final 5 minutes. Legs nice and wide. Slow and controlled squeeze at the top. Can you go that extra little inch right here? Keep the chest open, go back, feel that pull in the hamstring. Squeeze. You got it. Really feel every single muscle in your lower body right here. This is called the glute builder workout. So we are really finding that connection. We are really pushing for it right here. 2 more. Go and feel that pull a little bit more. 1 more. And squeeze. Good job. All right. We're going into those squats. Nice deep breath. Chest is open. Can you bring those feet an inch wider, but keep those toes pointing forward? Back and squeeze at the top. Sit back, squeeze at the top. Good. Keep the knees pressing out. You got it. This is the final round, you guys. Final round of these. Sit back. Good. Strong glutes. Perfect. 10 seconds. We're almost there. 1 more. And squeeze. Good job. All right, we're going to those knee press outs. Adjust your band if you need to. Nice deep breath. Here we go. Press and squeeze. Press and hold. Ingrain that in your brain. Press and squeeze. Press and hold. See if you can press against that band an inch wider and pause and feel the outer glutes engage and then bring it back. And as soon as you bring it back in, you press it out again because we're keeping that tension and resistance. Good. Hold it out and do tiny presses. 10 seconds. 8, 7, 6. You got it. 5, wider. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Nice deep breath. Here we go. B stance. Thrust. This is it for this first circuit. Squeeze. You got it. Push it out. Pause at the top. Slow and controlled. We're not bouncing the hips up and down. We're lifting and squeezing. Should feel challenging. You should again be using a weight that feels challenging right here. 10 seconds. 2 and 1. Good job. Little rest. Normally I would probably use my 35-pound weight but I'm traveling, so I only have this ring, which is why I'm adding that extra resistance of the band, and I'm taking the time to squeeze a little bit more. Push it out here. 30 seconds. Let's finish this circuit out strong. Squeeze. Good. Make it count. You got it. Here we go, 10 seconds. Can you squeeze a little bit more? 4, 3, 2, one more. 1. Good job. 1 minute rest, and we're going to circuit 2. All right, circuit 2 right here. We're going to focus on super slow, controlled micro movements to really lift and sculpt. Here we go. So you're going to, on balancing on your left heel, you're going back into a lunge as slow and low as you can go. And then you're gonna squeeze that leg and then slowly come up. So back, lift and squeeze, and then up. Now, modification, if that's too challenging, you're just gonna go back into regular lunge and then lift at the top. Otherwise, you're trying, see, that might happen just like I did, where you kind of lose your balance because I was looking at the camera. 1 more, and lift. Other side. So you're gonna notice those small movements, the slow, controlled movements. We're gonna really feel the legs engage even more right here. Sit back, squeeze up, press into the heel as low as you can go. Don't forget to drive that back leg up so that you feel the squeeze of the glute. This side is so much harder for me because my ankle is never the same after I sprained it. But this is actually helping my ankle. Perfect. All right, give your legs a little shake. So you're also gonna get that ankle stabilization. So we're gonna bring the legs out wide here. I'm gonna show you guys facing to start. So you're gonna sit low in a squat. And then from here, we're gonna go down and then slowly come up. So slow and controlled, keeping the upper body tall, chest is open, knees are pressing out, and then slowly come up. Now you can use a weight here. I'm not using a weight because I'm focusing on such small movement here. Get low and then press into the heel, squeeze at the top. Now make sure that you're not going like this and you're not leaning forward and sticking the butt out. You are keeping nice and tall and then slowly come up. All right, next move right here is we're gonna get into a curtsy lift. So again, front foot is forward and we're pressing into that heel, but this time you are actually stepping that back foot down to the floor, curtsy, and then from here, you'll lift up. So curtsy, and then this leg, the knee is turned out, and I lift. Curtsy, up and squeeze. So it gets into this inner thigh and glute, and outer thigh right here. Also working the core, and then we're getting into this glute, inner and outer thigh as well. Squeeze. 1 more. Down and squeeze. Perfect. Give your legs a little shake. If you have ankle weights, or you can use weights as well to make this a little bit more challenging. Here we go. Curtsy. See, sometimes you're gonna lose that balance. I told you guys this side, my ankle has a harder time. Squeeze. squeeze. Good. That just means I have to keep that control even more. Down, press into that heel. Squeeze. You want to make this harder. Hold a weight. Strap some ankle weights around your ankles here. 10 seconds. Perfect. One more. Get low. Squeeze. Perfect. All right, give your legs a little shake. Round 2. Nice deep breath. Here we go. I'm going to start with my right leg first. Down, lift, and up. Down, get low, lift, squeeze, up. Down, lift and squeeze, up. This takes so much control. You don't have to do this balance. Remember, you could step your foot all the way back into a regular lunge. 10 seconds right here. Lost my balance a little. Perfect. Give your legs a little shake. And we're going other side. Nice deep breath. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Bring it slow. Lift, squeeze. Bring it back. Press into the heel. Use your abs. Use your quads, your glutes, your legs. Squeeze up. All the way back. Lift up. You got it. Ten seconds right here. Make it count. And up. Perfect. I'm feeling every muscle in my legs and glutes right here. Here we go. We're going into those wide squats. Upper body's tall, press into the heels. Get low, squeeze and slowly come up. As you lower, I want you to feel every muscle. Maybe you want to add weight right here. If this isn't feeling challenging for you and you're not able to maintain that really slow and controlled movement, grab a weight and see if that helps you go a little bit slower. 15 seconds right here. Two more. One more. Perfect. All right, you guys. Curtsy, lift. Again, I'm going to start with my right leg forward. Get into the curtsy, come up, lift that leg. So let me just show you guys from this angle. My knees pointed out and I squeeze that outer glute. So press into the heel, lift, squeeze the inner thigh, outer glute. Toe is pointed when I lift. Up and squeeze. Keep it going here. Get low. Can you go an inch deeper? One more. And squeeze. Perfect. Little shaky shake. Other side. Here we go. 2, 1. Strong curtsy. Strong squeeze. Sometimes you guys see me lose my balance. Get low. Maintain that control. You guys got it. Again, you can use something to balance on if it's too hard to just balance with nothing. You can lightly, with just your fingertips, balance on a wall, a table, a chair, 10 seconds, but you're not leaning on that. You're just lightly using your fingertips to maintain that balance. Perfect. All right, one more time from the top. Going back to starting with my left leg. This time you guys can pick whichever. Here we go. Hovering lunge, press into that heel, lift that leg up, and then drive into the heel to come up. Can we go an inch deeper right here? Can we go a little bit lower? Push it. I'm definitely stronger on this side. Good. Keep it up, keep it up. 10 seconds. You guys got it. Let's go an inch lower. One more. Squeeze and up. Perfect. My legs want to fall off. 2, 1. Slow and controlled. Squeeze. Come up. I have to go slower right here. Press into that heel. Get low. Can you go a little bit lower? Again, you can use something to balance on. If it's too much to just do it with nothing. That doesn't mean you're weaker. Sometimes it's just hard to balance. Last one. Perfect. All right. Long, wide squats, slow and controlled. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Squeeze. Try and slowly come up. Can you notice if you are leaning forward from your hips? Imagine a string is pulling on the crown of your head to lower. Press into the heels. Use the strength of your hamstrings, quads, and butt to come up to standing. You got it. Less than 10 seconds right here. Can you go 1 inch deeper? Perfect. We have the curtsies. Let's go. Last 2 minutes of this workout. 2, 1. Squeeze, good. Now I want you to get so low in that curtsy, press into that heel though. You are not bringing that weight forward past the toes. I want you to maybe even lift your toes a little bit so that you're forced to sit back into that heel. You got it. Abs are tight. 15 seconds right here. Keep it going. Got it. One more. And squeeze. Good job. All right, last side, last minute. Let's go. Nice deep breath. Shoulders down and back. 2, 1. Everything you have right here. Good. 30 seconds. Keep it up. Can you go an inch deeper? Can you squeeze a little bit more? Can you lift that back leg an inch higher? Less than 10 seconds. Perfect, here we go. And squeeze. Good job, you guys. 30 minutes. We really got into the lower body and glutes right here. Give yourself a good stretch, and I'll see you guys next time.